We're well underway in the Major League Baseball season. I want to build a team of my favorite players for cheap on the Sorare market. Sorare is the best way to be playing fantasy baseball alongside your season-long leagues. When playing fantasy baseball or dynasty fantasy baseball, you want to buy low on players you think will have big-time value in the future. So today, I'm going to go through players at every position that you need to cover in your Sorare MLB lineups that I think you should be investing in for the long haul. If you don't know what Sorare MLB is to this point in the season, first of all, you haven't been watching these videos, but let me explain it to you. Today's video is brought to you by Sorare MLB. On Sorare MLB, you can build a fantasy baseball dynasty and win amazing rewards with Sorare's revolutionary fantasy MLB game. This game transforms baseball fans into general managers. Visit the marketplace to buy, sell, and trade digital player cards to boost your team and progress to advanced competitions with once-in-a-lifetime prizes like merch, game tickets, and VIP packages. Sorare is a free-to-play daily fantasy game where you score points based on the real-life performance of the players in your lineup. When you first sign up for Sorare MLB, you'll get to draft 10 common cards to begin your collection. You'll need to draft 3 starters, a relief pitcher, 2 corner infielders, 2 middle infielders, and 2 outfielders. You're able to enter into modified points league-based tournaments for each game week, where you're able to win prizes determined by how many points your roster scores. Sorare MLB uses a bi-weekly tournament schedule with each game week spanning a 3 to 4 day cycle. At the end of the game week, if your team performed well enough in your tournaments, you'll earn rewards in the form of new Sorare MLB cards to add to your collection and strengthen your team for the next tournament. Make sure you click the link in our bio to start playing Sorare MLB today. Now that you know about Sorare MLB, let's get into the players that I want to invest in. Obviously, for your Sorare MLB teams, you need to cover the starting pitching position. Any fantasy baseball team, you definitely need to be getting starting pitching. And the one I want to invest in right now is the youngster on the Miami Marlins, Eury Perez. So far this season, Perez is 4-1, a 1.8 ERA, 36 strikeouts in 35 innings pitched, and a whip of 109. He's got an expected batting average in the 82nd percentile, whiff percentage in the 74th percentile, his fastball velo 94th percentile, and his fastball spin is in the 99th percentile. I think as a young player in baseball, I think we're going to get a ton out of Eury Perez's arm, and it's nice to see that we don't have to see him sit in the minors for that long. He's already here. He is already producing for the Miami Marlins, and why they're playing better as of late. But I think his value is going to go way up. On average, it looks like Perez is going for $25 on the Sorare market. And for someone like this, it is not bad at all. I think Eury Perez will end up going somewhere near 100 by the end of the season if he keeps going at this pace. And I think it is a very good investment for the long haul if you are in on Eury Perez. Although the numbers are super low, the 1.8 ERA, his expected ERA sits at 3.68, FIP of 3.9. These are really good numbers for a youngster. Seeing so much success so early is a really good thing for Eury Perez, someone I will be investing on at the starting pitching position. The next position you need to cover for your Sorare MLB contest is the relief pitcher position. And who I want to be investing in is Andres Munoz of the Mariners. On the season, he has had injury, but 0-0. An ERA of 0 in his 6 1/3 innings pitch with 9 strikeouts and a whip of .95. Recently on the market, you can see Andres Munoz going for around $7 or $8, even up to 10 here the last 6-7 days. But I believe Andres Munoz can be a very big time MLB closer. He just hasn't had the chance to show us that yet. The stuff is there. If you look at his percentile rankings, average exit velocity against 92nd, expected batting average against 99th, K percentage 99th, expected slug 99th, expected ERA 100th percentile, whiff percentage 100th percentile, fastball velo 100th percentile, and chase rate 99th percentile. If you don't think that guy is going to get big time outs at the big time level, you don't know what you're talking about. So I think a guy you can kind of buy low on, again, coming back from an injury, hasn't thrown a ton of innings this season. I think it is a genius move to be investing in Andres Munoz of the Mariners. The next position you need to fill is the corner infielder position. That includes first base, third base, and includes the designated hitter. And the player I want to be investing in at that position is Brett Baty of the New York Mets. So far since he has been called up, again, an awesome AAA stint from Brett Baty so far this season, but he gets called up to the Mets. He's hitting .229, 4 home runs, 18 RBIs, and 1 stolen base, but the hard hit numbers are definitely there. His average exit velocity, 83rd percentile, max exit velocity, 90th percentile, hard hit percentage, 87th percentile. So as he is hitting .229, his expected batting average is still in the 54th percentile, which has him as an expected batting average of .257. He's running a solid hard hit rate around 50%, barrel rate just under 10% as well. And I think struggling a little bit with some big league pitching, but that is why you can buy low on a guy with a super talented bat in Brett Baty. And in So Rare, you definitely want guys who are going to rack up some counting sets at some point. You can look at what he's kind of going for right now. Past 5 days, he's been around $10. Brett Baty is going for on the market. So I think it's a nice little cheap addition you can have. Brett Baty, when he starts to turn it on as a young guy, people are going to be like, flock into this guy. We want to pick him up. So I think if you invest in Brett Baty now, it is the right decision. The next position is the middle infield position. You have catcher, second base, and shortstop, and the one I want to be investing in is Matt McLain of the Reds. Since he's been called up, Matt McLain has the most hits in the major leagues. He has 3 home runs, he's driven in 13, 2 stolen bases, an average of 328, and an OPS just below 900 at 895. If you look at him on the So Rare market, he's going from around $29, $30, but I think it is well worth it for Matt McLain, someone showing that his hit duel is legit at the big league level. He's running a weighted on base average of 385, a weighted runs created plus of 137, and those Cincinnati Reds are playing extremely good baseball right now, potentially on their way to a playoff bid. McLain has hit everywhere he's went. He's a top prospect for a reason. I don't think anyone should be worried about investing in him, even if it's a little higher price. But if I have the money, I'm going after Matt McLain of the Reds and going to be reaping the benefits in a little bit here. And finally, we head to the outfield, where the player I want to be investing in is Jordan Walker of the Cardinals. On the season, Jordan Walker is hitting .293 at the big league level, 4 home runs, 17 runs batted in, and 2 stolen bases. It was pretty much a shock when Jordan Walker was sent down. Didn't make much sense when he was hitting decent enough where the St. Louis Cardinals could have used him for that time. And the St. Louis Cardinals have not made many good decisions this season, but I think you can be making a good decision if you invest in Jordan Walker right now. Jordan Walker has shown all the tools to be an awesome big leaguer so far this year. 94th percentile max exit velocity, 82nd percentile sprint speed, and an arm strength in the 97th percentile. On the So Rare market, Jordan Walker is again going for around $30, and as a guy who should have been top of the Rookie of the Year standing, and then Corbin Carroll came and just take that over. Jordan Walker is a very good investment right now. He's running the lowest strikeout at any professional level in the big leagues at only 20.6%, while running the lowest ISO of his career and a decent batting average on balls in play. He's running a weighted runs created plus of 121 at the big league level still. I think Jordan Walker, again, showing all the tools. He's going to put it together here very soon and go on a nice little run for the Cards, and I think it is a very good investment as well. Make sure you guys are playing So Rare MLB, my favorite way to play alongside my season-long leagues in some fantasy baseball on their weekly contests. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.